OMG. 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 I have been talking this whole time with the wrong speaker button unmuted. OMG. I don't even remember everything I said. One thing I said was, oh, I did not even see the back of that where you wrote on it. Until you said something. I didn't see that. Hey Beth, I was saying that Siren sent me these great watercolor pencil set. Isn't that so nice? OMG. OMG. Now I gotta mute my YouTube. OMG. I'm just all messed up today. I have been talking. I don't even know. So what do you want me to sign? This? What do you want me to write? Or are you talking about the drawing? I'm waiting on the author copy of the third coloring book. I like those. Those are the hand-drawn ones. I like those better than these digitally created ones. I think these are more for kids because they're large. That's my little iconic doggy that I printed on a t-shirt. I love the t-shirt. And the coloring calendar. This is cool. Because it's good thick paper. I don't like coloring it though. I'm going to leave the rest of them black and white. Because it just looks cool. Name on book. You want me just... sign it like a yearbook or something? I'm doing it, Beth. I'm vaping. Not smoking in the house anymore. That was naughty. So that's 3 coloring books, a coloring calendar, and these are going to make up a 4th, or technically 5th, coloring book. But I still need to do some painting. Beth, I'm going to try that gold leaf again because I ordered some silver leaf. So I'm going to try the gold and silver in a painting. And I bought them, I might as well use what I have, right? But I'm not looking forward to the application and the brushing and the gold stone shower. Jesse won't let me do it in the garage. It was everywhere. Gold, tiny gold flecks all over the place. But my paintings turned out good. I have one more piece that I'm waiting on to call the bedroom finished, and that's my faux fur throw rug. It's supposed to come next Wednesday. Other than that, we've pretty much got it, everything we wanted on the walls, and as far as furniture, and it's actually nice to have a closet in my bedroom now, because the master bedroom is in the second floor, and it's like got the peaked attic roof, you know, and there was no closet in there. Oh, it's super messy, Siren. Super duper whooper whooper messy. You have to do it outside and it's still messy. You get a golden shower. And I had some stuck to me for a while. Yes, it's very messy. I'm not sure if it's worth the effort. I guess that depends on what people are willing to buy, but they do look pretty cool. It puts the metallic paint to shame. But if it's windy outside at all, you're in big trouble. Yeah, instant glitter. It was all over me, and everything. He got some on his car. Oh gosh. And that stuff sticks, boy. Even where you don't put the glue. There was speckles stuck to the colored part of my painting where I didn't have gold leaf and didn't put the glue. There was tiny little speckles all over my whole painting. So I just, and then you have to varnish, you have to seal them with the gloss, and so I just left the glitters there because I couldn't get them off. Siren's an artist too, Beth. Well, it wasn't, it's not spray paint, it was, you have to coat the gold leaf or it'll tarnish. So I use this. 2 coats. 2 thin coats. I have yet to see Siren's art. I don't know if she's posting it anywhere or not, but yeah, go art. Woohoo. I clicked my wrong button. Oh, you're just now trying the watercolor pencils? But you've done watercolor, right? I haven't done watercolor. But, you know, they're very similar to these oil pastels. I'm glad you're creating, Beth. Oh, I love black backgrounds. Yeah, you get what you pay for, right? I was watching a gold leaf video, and apparently there's some cheaper versions of gold leaf that aren't as I don't know what you call it. You just get what you pay for. I love my new bedroom so much. Mine and Jesse's favorite color is black too. We wear black a lot. He wears black literally every single day. Black shirt and black pants. But I love my bedroom so much. It's white, gray, and black, and silver and gold, and just a tiny touch of red. As soon as I get my rug next week, then I'll have him do a 360 walk around video and show you the royal chambers. Oh, I so love it so much. It's like, you know, it's like a hotel room, just minimalistic and clean and fresh and new, and I don't even care if we get to the rest of the house or not, because I have my getaway spot, and it's right around this corner. I really like having the double French doors as a door. It's awesome. I think every master should have curtained French doors. And smelly good stuff. The what's it called? Wax melt warmer nightlight. One little wax melt lasts for days and days. You know, it works better than scented candles or incense. And it doesn't smell like cigarettes. I am bound to make this book have more pages this time. I think I'm going to use all the rest of these. Just keep going until I use these up. It is hard. It is so hard, especially when you enjoy smoking so much. Even with the vape, I'm still running outside, you know, like a couple times a day and having a cigarette, especially with the coffee, because the coffee and the cigarettes go together so well. Oh, like potpourri pot burners? I think I have a couple of those laying around somewhere. She needs a tattoo of something. Barbie and Chris got, they each got a moose head with antlers tattoo. That was on their itinerary as well. But I don't think the engagement happened. I don't think the proposal happened, and I don't think they saw any auroras. What's the matter? You lose something?
People. I'm trying to find the papers that they gave me yesterday at the Dodge dealer. Sat there for 40 minutes just for the guy to go, well, you're going to have to come back because I got to go in the back and look for the paperwork, and I don't have time right now, he says.
Oof.
I'm like, really? I'm just here to order this and pay for it.
Good grief.
I said, you think my time's not, you know, valuable? So I ran back home, find the paperwork, and go back and... Yeah, he was being a smart-ass little dickhead about it.
Look what Siren sent me.
I hate stupid people.
It's a watercolor set. I've never used them.
Nice.
They actually work better than these oil pastels. They're more vibrant, and you can use like a moist, wet and paintbrush and do different effects and stuff. Nice. Say hi to Siren and Beth.
Hi, Siren, Beth. I hate stupid people. Not you. So, yeah, so now I got to drive back up there. And I'm going to tell the guy, here, now you don't have to be lazy and go search for the papers from yesterday afternoon.
Right, right. Yep. Nothing's ever easy. Now, how'd I get a smear after all this drying time? What the heck? See, I'm wondering if I should do shadow lines with these translucent markers that I have. I had to buy him a shirt that said, I hate stupid people, because he's been saying that a lot. He has to deal with a lot of bullshit, because he helps out the elderly neighbor, and she's almost a daily chore. And he just took a van full of stuff to the church for the homeless. Now he's trying to get her car fixed. deal with that. And then there's the kids, and they're always needing help with stuff. Why am I sweating? I'm out of pop. Damn it. I have no Pepsi. This is not good. Jesse's so busy. And I don't have a car, but I do have my license now. Because you gotta have a valid ID, right? What time is it? 2:20. Well, I think I'm going to cut this one off. And I got to make my short. Change out of my pajamas. I wonder if I should be doing detailed backgrounds on these. You know, like some bushes or something, and I don't know. Because a lot of the coloring books, a lot of the adult coloring books have every white space covered. You know, they have like the mandalas. It's just a lot of fine lines. To me, those are a little chaotic, you know. I mean, I'm not gonna really lose anything if they don't sell, and they're fun to draw. It's always fun to draw. It's just like a why not thing. I'm craving a margarita because they have them to go now. I might find another reference picture of something I want to draw. Maybe do another coloring page. I don't know. I'm just kind of been chilling instead of mass producing like I had been, like doing paintings every day and sometimes multiple ones a day, and now I'm just sitting on 700 paintings. I don't know. What do you do? Because I'm not really wanting to do the outdoor art shows. Sit there for 8 hours, you know, and spend an hour setting up and an hour tearing down just to sell maybe a couple. Maybe you're lucky if you cover your booth fee. And let's face it, I've only been painting for 2 years, and I've seen a progression, and some of those I used to think were good are pretty bad. So maybe I still got some years to go, and I'll look back at these and go, oh, those are not so great. But it's fun. It's about the process and the journey and the enjoyment. Because art is therapy, and actually you're not supposed to put in your keywords on Amazon that it is a stress relief, an anxiety relief, or whatever, because that's considered giving a non-medical health opinion, and they don't like that. But art is therapy, and it is stress relief. So these doctors need to get together and do an official study, make it frickin' official, so that Amazon doesn't ban coloring books for calling them therapy. Because we all know it is. Anybody that doesn't knows. It's obvious. Thanks, Siren. Oh, you know what I do have to drink? Do I dare? I don't think it goes bad. I have some monkey juice. It's banana liqueur. It's kind of like drinking liquid banana. It's yummy. I don't know if it's got rum in it or what it was, but I suppose I could have me some banana juice. Except I think the ice is empty as well. Our automatic ice maker hasn't worked for years, and it was a new refrigerator. Well, it was a dent special. Somebody custom ordered it, and when they delivered it to the store, it got dented on one side, the side that goes up against the wall. So they turned down this $3,000 refrigerator, and we got it for $600, and the ice maker quit working, and we can't figure out if it's the box or the water line or the this or the that. But we ended up at one time replacing the box because my brother put a bottle of, was it beer? Something, a glass bottle, in the ice box and forgot about it, and it exploded. So there were shards of glass. We had to empty the whole freezer and buy a whole new ice maker box, the whole shebang bang. And he also pulled the fridge out at one time and checked the water line, and it wasn't frozen or anything. So I don't know what the deal is. So what he does is he buys large bags of ice from the gas station, and he has to manually fill the ice bucket, you know, so that we can still press the cup and get the ice out. But, you know, we go through, I don't know, a bag or two a week between me and my son. And all I do is I have one glass of Pepsi with full ice, a shot of Fireball. The cinnamon flavor in the Pepsi is great. I mean, it's not like I'm getting buzzed out of it. It's just the spiciness of it, the hotness and the cinnamon flavor. It just makes the Pepsi, it's way better. I don't even like cherry Pepsi. I just like plain Pepsi. But now it's got to have the shot of Fireball in it. But that's all I have is one glass of ice a day. And my son uses it to clean, never mind. Equipment. Somebody's using all the ice. I think Jesse's filling his big old cup with it and is trying to blame it on us. Because he's the one that has to refill the ice. It's a big bag. What? 3 foot long bag of ice, and you have to pull the ice bucket out of the freezer, and you dump it, and it only takes like, the ice machine only takes like 1/3 of the bag at a time, you know, so you're going through it. Fireball, yeah. I used to be a Jack Daniels girl. Jack and Coke. Now it's Fireball and Pepsi. Well, it's always been Pepsi. I just called it Jack and Coke because Jack and Coke sounds better than Jack and Pepsi. But Fireball Pepsi is the shit. And my banana vape. I gotta have my banana. At least I've chilled on the banana split craving, because I was eating one every single night. And then I went through a snack cake craving, all the kinds of Little Debbie's and Hostesses and cupcakes and zingers, and then what was it? Oh, actually, currently, it's these. CVS Pharmacy had them, like 2 bags for $5. And I thought chocolate was chocolate, but this is chocolate. And this one, they have dark chocolate, they have bigger almonds, but this one's my favorite. It's so good. I'm hooked on them. Every time Jesse goes to CVS to fill our pills, he's got to restack my stock here. Because I'm not kidding, look. When they're 2 for $5, he knows the deal. He knows I'm going to eat them. So I have 4 and a half. But he screwed up and bought dark chocolate, and from what I remember from dark chocolate, it was like more bitter and I didn't like it, so I haven't even tasted their version of them. I give them away. I give them to my boys. And I keep telling Jesse, no dark chocolate. And he did it again. But he has a lot to remember, and he does pretty good. Gotta have my munchies. Gots to have my munchies. Oh, and we have some beef jerkies over there. And some, what do you call them? Breakfast bars? If there's any left in here. So we got Slim Jims. I ate the last breakfast bar. But these jalapeno beef and cheese. Oh my God, I can hardly. I like it, but it does burn. It's about my limit on hot stuff. And that's my limit. I'll bear one once in a while just because it's good. Actually, because there's different kinds in here. There's the Slim Jims, but these are so hard to chew. They're chewy. But these new ones, these jalapeno ones, they're called Jack Links, and those are very chewable. And they taste better. The Slim Jims are just, I mean, you have to gnaw on them and slobber on them for a while like a dog. You know? I want to take that bite and take the next bite. I don't want chewing gum. So this black, what did I call it? Something Jack? I like that. What's it called? Jack Links. Jack Links. I told him he's got to get some of those a little less hot. But they are so good. Drink milk for hot stuff. Yeah, oh, I do like the milk with the cookies. We went to Walmart to get me some, a couple things for our bedroom. And I spied something with my little eye. So I had me some cookies dipped in milk last night. Yummy. I definitely have a sweet tooth. I should weigh 300 pounds or so. I guess I'm lucky there. Although metabolism has slowed down. I've gained 10 pounds. I had to tell the driver's license, nope, I'm not in the 120s anymore. It's 137. That's what the doctor's scale says the most recently. Because now you get the little grandma cushions going on. And the tinsel, you know. I'm looking forward to it all going gray. I like gray hair. Thought about dyeing it gray instead of going through this mid-phase, straggle phase. It's like Christmas tinsel. Oh, my son didn't find my cookies and finish off the package. I near ate half the package. Let me see. I did. See that? Well, near half, a whole row, and a third. Yummy, yummy. And then for a while, this was a while ago, I had a Pringles craving. I just had to have, you know, a can every single week. Or was it? Nope. I would eat half a can a day, I'm pretty sure. I was eating half a can a day. So I was going through a lot of Pringles. It was the salt. It was like I had a salt craving. Maybe my body was doing that to tell me, feed me more salt. I don't know. Because you got to have so much salt. Yeah, you can have too much salt, but you got to have enough salt as well. And I think your body craves what it needs sometimes. You know, though I can't explain craving chocolate, okay? I don't know. That's just the tongue orgasm part. You miss American milk. What do you drink? Yak milk or something? Don't even tell me. I'm gonna get. You're gonna make me gag. What do they make you drink? Is it not from cows? Or do you even get milk? Right, but you said you miss American milk. What is milk if that is non-American? I love salt. You mean watered down? Oh, yuck. I don't even like 2% milk. I won't touch it unless it's whole milk. My son buys 2%, but he drinks it as chocolate milk. He buys a bottle of Hershey's syrup and he drinks a lot of chocolate milk. So buying 2% is not helping him as far as fat. And this is why he's growing a dad belly, because he's addicted to chocolate milk. Chocolate milk is weird because you drink it, and with every drink it makes you thirstier. It's just that feeling on the back of your throat. You just got to have more, and you just got to keep feeding it. It's the milk thing. But I think chocolate does that too. Poor Jesse's been running around all day, and it's all been for other people. I don't know how he does it. It makes me tired just thinking about it. Hell, we went to Walmart. I mean, because I don't exercise and I don't eat right. And I hadn't eaten. And I was looking at Walmart online and I told him I wanted to get these certain fabric lined baskets for the closet. And he said, well, let's just go to the store and get some. I'm like, oh, yay, then I don't have to wait for the shipping time, delivery time, and delivery fees and minimum orders and blah, blah, blah. So I said, heck, why not? And I got my ass out of the house and went to Walmart. By the time we walked around, we went and got the baskets, 6 baskets, and we only have 1 bath bomb left because we've been really getting into enjoying a bath bomb in the garden tub. So we had to get some bath bombs, and I got my Chips Ahoy, and he got some noodles for the dinner. And that was it. It was like $80. But we got through in shopping, got to the checkout, and I started feeling, lightheaded. These blood pressure pills just it's been that way since I started taking those. And I hadn't eaten as well. But we got to the checkout, and I had to sit on the spinny around baggage thing because I was getting lightheaded and flush and felt like I don't want to pass out. I can't stand anymore. I gotta sit. And I just sat on the bag thing, and then when he was done paying for it and shit, I had to lean on the cart. And before we got home, he stopped at Mickey D's, and it's like I started eating some fries, and I suddenly felt better. I don't know if it's a reverse blood sugar thing, but it's like if you don't eat, you're gonna have the low blood sugar problems. I was still drinking my coffee at that point, so I'm lessening drinking. Instead of drinking a whole pot of coffee, I've been cutting that down as well, because the cigarettes and coffee just go together. They're just almost inseparable. But quitting the one makes me crave less of the other. Well, when she doubled up on the blood pressure meds and gave me a diuretic on top of the blood pressure, every time I laid down to go to bed at night, whew, the room would spin. But it was only for like a minute. But I was doing it on cue every single night, and I took all my pills at night. And then I told her about this, and then she tried to prescribe me a dizzy pill. And I'm like, well, that's not going to cure the problem, And then she's like, wait, you take all your pills at once? I'm like, yeah, all 6 of them. And she's like, well, you shouldn't be taking double the blood pressure meds at night. You should take this one in the morning, take diuretic in the morning, blah, blah, blah. So I tried that, and the laying my head down and dizziness went away. But still, there's an overall constant, more lightheaded than normal, and especially if I'm active. I don't know, I'm just getting old, and the old machine ain't like she used to be. And probably lack of exercise, because I get 0. But maybe quitting smoking, I'll be able to do that. I've just never been a physical person. I hate everything physical. I'm totally a mental person. I just want to be there in mind. Shoot, even I'll get to doing these pencil drawings, and my whole arm will get sore, from so much coloring. But the doctor's right, you gotta have exercise. I just hate it. And I'm lazy, really. I can't help it. I am. That's what I am. I am what I am. Well, some of them I have to take at night because they make you tired. Like within an hour of taking them, I'm in bed. And I think it's the anxiety or the depression medication. And I'm like, I hope they know of all these different pills that are mixing together, that they're not going to have issues of their own. think it's time for another haircut. I had it long my whole life, like down to my butt. But now that I'm older, I don't want to mess with it. So like now, this is long to me. Because I had it cut shoulder length several months back. And now it's down to here already. I want to just go, I think even shorter than shoulder length. And getting your hair done is a pleasure, right, Beth? I went to someone that I'm satisfied with, that was recommended by my daughter and my son. Both go to him. He does it out of his tiny little house, humble home. It's a young guy in his late 20s, early 30s maybe. And Barbie and Brandon absolutely love him. Barbie actually gives him freedom, and she's picky as fuck. She gives him total freedom and lets him do whatever he feels would look good on her at that time. And he nails it every time. It looks really good every time. She loves it every time. And so I think I'm gonna, go with that. He's like an artist with hair. And he's cheap. I mean, we always tip him, but you gotta respect artists, right? Tip the waitress, tip the artist. We need to make artist a thing, a common career. A priority in school. Yeah, Barbie's gotten into doing nails. She thought about doing them professionally, but she loves doing it so much because she got a gel kit with the dryer and all that good stuff. And she's been doing hers and mine. So this last time I got in trouble because they started peeling off, and I ended up, picking at them, and you're not supposed to, because that gel is on your nail so strong, it'll damage your nail and make it all roughage and pitted and nasty. You have to take it off with a, it's like a file. So I don't know if I want them done just because of that part, because I never know when she can get back over to do mine again. Because when they start growing out, and you get all this whiteness in where the cuticle is, because they stay on pretty good, but once one of them gets the slightest chip, I just start picking at them. Because I'm a picker. I'm a picker and a grinner. And my AI voice changer software expired, so I probably won't be doing any cartoon videos for a while. I'm gonna try to get, still working on doing stuff that you gotta do daily for the publishing. It's like analytics on YouTube. You have to check, the rankings and the views and the clicks and because you'll get 0 views unless you do Amazon ads. And I was screwing up. I started out doing the, never mind, I don't want to talk about it. I'll get it figured out. Trial by, learning by error, hands-on, self-learned, self-taught, learning curve to everything. This vape gives you a buzz. I'm over vaping. I have 3 coloring books and a coloring calendar. And these pages I'm working on are for another one. This is going to be the first hand-drawn one. The other 3 I made digitally, not with AI, but in Paint Shop Pro. This one, the calendar, and this one digitally. These ones were hand-drawn. I just published that a couple days ago, called Celebrating Women. And then the Mama series that I'm working on now. But the thing is, the popular coloring books are using AI created images, and I don't like that. I mean, it's oversaturated with that. It feels like back when I was doing crochet, it's hard to get the value in the handwork when you're against made in China competition, you know? So I'm going to promote them as hand-drawn coloring books, because I think that is a niche in the coloring book world. And we'll see if people can respect and appreciate hand-drawn over AI. I have to compete with AI guys. I mean, it's just like shopping for made in the USA. Not that there isn't a ton of people in the USA. So you know what some of them are making money on? Empty books. Like journals, diaries, notebooks, where every page is exactly the same and all you're selling is the cover. Really? And there's many, many, many thousands of people self-publishing low content books and making a lot of money off of it. It's crazy. And you don't even have to be an artist. For low content books, they have free background images. You know, you just go into the editing thing, create a book thing, and there's templates and free images, and you just click, 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 and boom, you have a book. And you don't have to pay to print it. You don't have to buy anything. You don't have to ship anything. They handle one order at a time, handle all the shipping, the returns, you name it. And with the coloring books, they just create images, AI generated images. At least that's what I've been finding. I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos on publishing, on YouTube channels. I mean, because you really have to brand yourself if you want to make anything at doing what you love, which everybody should be able to do. And the world's just not developed that way yet. But I think we're making steps in that direction. To where if you want to be an artist, you can make a living at it. Dogs pooping. Is that a coloring book? Dogs pooping coloring book? Nuh-uh. Ooh, that vape. See, that makes me lightheaded too. But I'm trying to work with that nicotine craving. Beth, I'm wondering if instead of painting the painting first and then gold leafing the areas, if you should do the gold leaf first and then go and fill in the rest of the painting. And then you don't have to worry about snowflakes. I mean, could you do it that way? Because I'm going to do gold and silver in one painting. And I think the snow glitter would be too much. And I can't do that on video because I have to do it outside. think I'll try that. Then I can just paint over the snow glitter. Yeah, right, no wind. We're near Chicago, the Windy City. And when there is no wind, the humidity is just unbearable. I'm making excuses. You hear me? I think that's what I'm doing. It intimidates me. Plus, I'm impatient and I'm wanting to brush. I'm not finished gluing on, and I want to press, and I want to hurry up and get to this next part, and I want to see what that's going to look like. I'm too impatient to be an artist. A makeup brush. I wish I had one. Oh, I think I have one somewhere. I was gonna say I don't want to make Jay make a special trip to Walmart out past Grape Road just for a makeup brush. And you don't want to order one online until there's something else you really need, because they have a $35 minimum, or they charge $9.95 delivery fee just for a makeup brush. I'm frugal. I can't help it. But I think I might have one from a makeup kit that I haven't worn makeup in over a decade. And even then, I hardly wore anything. But I think I have a kit that Jesse picked up from somewhere. He's always finding shit. I don't know what he does. But I haven't used it, but I haven't thrown it away. So maybe I can find that and try the makeup brush. I'm going to try sculpturing the mountain by using a palette knife with this, I accidentally ordered heavy-bodied acrylic. I just wanted, this is a half gallon. I saw it, it was white. I'm like, oh, that's a good deal. I thought it was going to be white, regular acrylic. I did not know it's even titanium white, which is really good price for it. It was priced like regular white. But I didn't know it was heavy bodied, so I haven't been able to use it. So I'm going to use it with the palette knife to make the mountains that I talked to you about, Beth. Uh-oh. Look, see? You know what that is? Do you see that? That is ashes. My little office trash can is right here under my desk, and I stuffed that half gallon of paint down there next to it. Guess what? It has ashes on it because of dirty, nasty cigarettes dumping the ashtray, and they just flutter like gold leaf. Ask Barbie when she gets back if she has one. One what? When she gets back if she has one. Oh, a makeup brush. Oh. I'm pretty sure I still have that makeup kit, because me and Jesse both have a hard time throwing things away. Although we have been doing a lot of that when we moved our bedroom, and it kind of felt good to throw away some old shit that we just liked too much and didn't want to get rid of, but it was old and needed to go. So that's kind of freeing. You have to hit these vapes lightly. So I did it wrong. I used the wrong kind of brush. Because I think I was using this one, which is kind of, it's not soft, it's not hard, it's just medium, you know. And I was using it for the pressing on to the glue. I was using it for the scrape away from the glue, and I was using it to brush it off my paint. The same brush. My goodness, Jesse. He's been gone a whole day. Since before 9 a.m. because that's what time he had to be there for the church. He gets there to deliver the stuff to the church, and they're not open on Fridays. And so he had to call one of the ladies that runs a Tracy's house to see what to do with the stuff. A bunch of clothes and shoes and things. So she had him take it over to the Tracy house and leave it on the porch. And he didn't get any help. He had to empty the whole van by himself. It was a lot of boxes. And now he's having to deal with the car dealer to fix the neighbor lady's, what is it, a Jeep SUV? I sold the whole 4 books. I've thought about republishing my book, the I Am series. I don't know. I feel like I need to reread it because I feel like maybe it's, I don't know, corny. I need somebody to read it for me and give me their honest opinion, or I should just not give a fuck. Not give a fuck about the trolls and just do it. Not give a shit what other people think, but I do. Oh. I am multitasking. I'm playing at conquerclub.com. It's the game of Risk Online. I know, for the most part, they don't bother me. But it still hurts when people go low and attack you dirty and try to purposely hurt you. And mock you. And it's not just the trolls, it's the sharing of personal things, personal experience. Would anybody even understand? It's an area that's, well, spirituality. And it's a hard to believe experience and very hard to explain. And I don't think I think I did a lot of babbling, you know. Because it's like with my painting where I was just painting every day. I was just writing every day. And while I was going through it and while it happened, it was so grand and surreal. But then trying to transfer that onto paper, you lose a lot of it. And it's just hard to explain what the experience is. And I don't know if I did that good enough, or if it'll just sound like blabber. I do respond, but not in the way they'd like. I don't get all upset and frantic and like Terry Joyce. You have to learn to let it not bother you. But I do respond in a healthy way, in a way that makes me laugh at it and see it for the stupidity that it is. It's just a bunch of stupid people with no empathy for other people's feelings. I mean, right now, Hoax Wars is going hard at Angela. Like, what the fuck? What did she didn't fucking do anything. Leave her alone. Jesus Christ. He's always got to be calling somebody out. And the damn surrounded by stupid people in the chat who follow him around like little lost dogs. And it's like, why are there so many people that enjoy just harassing and mocking people? It's disgusting. And I think pretty much everybody has their own trolls too. It's like a virus. A stupid virus.